Welcome to a new YouTube video. This YouTube video is numerology. Now, what this video is going to tell you is what the numbers mean and how to calculate your life path number. Now, what you have to understand is that you're going to see two different types of energies within your birthday. That is going to be your life path number and your partial energy. Now, what you have to understand is that your life path number is basically the total of your birthday. You add it up. And the way that you add it up is you do month plus date plus year plus year plus year plus year. Okay? And then whatever number you get from that, you're going to get a number like 34. You're going to reduce it to a singular number, 7. The only time you don't reduce it is if it adds up to 33, 22, or 11, okay? Now, if your birthday has 11 as the date, you never reduce those. You add it just as 11. If it's 22, you add it as 22, okay? So somebody born 11, 12, 20, 23, they would do 11 plus 1 plus 2, okay? That's how you do it, all right? Now, what you have to understand is that your life path number is the stronger number. But if you're born 11, 12, 20, 23, that means that your life path number 11 plus 3, that's 5, 7, 9, 3. So this person is a double 3. So their birthday adds up to 3. Their birthday adds up to 3. And their partial date is a 3. Okay. So that person would be a double 3. Now let's see my birthday. Let me just so you can get an example. 10/23/1999. So 1 plus 0. 1 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9. Right? So 1 plus 0 is 1, plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 1, this adds up to 34, right? And then I would be a 7 life path, right? But I'm born on the 23rd, so what does that mean? 2 plus 3 is 5. That means I am a 34/7 life path, and I am born on a 5-day, okay? That is how you calculate your birthday. If that seems confusing, just follow this right here. Month plus day plus year plus year plus year plus year. The only time that you add a full number is when it is 11/22. All right? If it's none of those numbers, then you break it down. 1 plus 0. If it's 11, then it's 11 plus 2 plus 3. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you do it. Now, let's get into the understanding of what each life path number means and what does it mean to be your life path number, okay? Remember what I said, your life path number is the stronger number. Your partial number is it's a smaller energy, but it's still a part of your birthday, right? So, for example, if you are a 1 life path, you are a leader, okay? You are a leader, you are aggressive, you are masculine. This is a very masculine number, no matter if you are a man or a woman. 1 life paths have to be careful because sometimes they can struggle with alcohol. They can struggle with drinking. Alcohol starts with A. A is the first letter in the alphabet, okay? 1s can also be aggressive, okay? 1s can also be very aggressive, so be mindful of that. There is no such thing as a 2 life path, but somebody can be born on the 2nd, all right? Now, if you're born on the 2nd, you are very feminine or just soft, okay? Now, what you really mean is an 11 life path. If somebody is born on the 20th, you basically want to think about it like an 11, okay? So 11 is very emotional. The difference between a 11 and a 2 is that the 2 is going to be more feminine. The 11 is going to be a little bit more masculine because it's 2 1s. Does that make sense? So 11s are very good manifestors. They're very good manifestors. And the reason why is because they have lots of emotions. They're also really good athletes. Really good athletes. They're really good visionaries. Okay, they are old souls. Old souls just excel at whatever it is that they do. They're also good life coaches. Look at Tony Robbins, born on the 29th. Michael Jackson loved helping people. He was born on the 29th also. So really good life coaches. 11s really need to work out, or else they're going to go insane because they're very emotional. And if they do not work out, they'll deal with headaches or stomach problems. Now you have the 3. The third letter in the alphabet is C. The 3 is the comedian. The comedian, the creative, the child. This person is very good with people. This person is really creative, very communicative, is very big on community. The 3 does not like to be by themselves too much, and they shouldn't. They should be around people all the time. They should always be around their friends, okay? 4, the 4th letter in the alphabet is D, for discipline. The 4 is very law and order, likes to do things the right way. The 4 does not like to break the rules. If the 4 does break the rules, they will always get caught, okay? Also, 4 is the number of order and organization. OCD adds up to 22. 2 plus 2 is 4. So OCD, all right? That's the 4. 4 is very hard working. 4 cannot cut any corners. They have to work hard. 5, 5th letter in the alphabet is E. They are the entertainers, okay? Look at Chris Brown. Chris Brown is born May 5th. That's 5-5. They are also very good looking. They tend to be the center of attention. If you look at the word center, the first vowel in center is E. If you look at the word eyes, there's 2 E's in it, okay? So 5s are also very indecisive, and they're very good with travel. 5s should always be on the move. They shouldn't be in one place for too long, or they get depressed. Okay, 6. The 6, I like to use O, because 6 deals with home and family, mother, womb. You know what I'm saying? So 6 deals with home, family. They're caregivers. They are good counselors, good listeners, very good at supporting, okay? They tend to not really be the star. They tend to be the supporter of the star. These people tend to give their all for people. Just be careful not to be a slave, because 6s can also tend to be martyrs, okay? The 7th letter in the alphabet is G. They are the genius, okay? 7s are also loners. Most geniuses are loners. They're great students and they're great teachers, okay? 7s also tend to be nerds. They tend to be very spiritual. Also, 7 is the number of spirituality. Okay, so if you were born on the 7th, you love to study, you love to be by yourself, you love to spend time reading and learning new things. 7s constantly need to be learning new things. 8 is H. 8 is the number of karma. 8 is the number of power. 8 is the number of status. 8 is the number of the entrepreneur. So what I need you to understand is, if you are born on an 8 or you have 8 energy, there is no in between. It's either you got money or you're broke, and you constantly fluctuate between the two. So what you have to understand is, boom, you have to constantly be seeking out ways to make money, because if you don't, you will find yourself depressed. Just like the 5 needs to always be moving to not be depressed, the 8 needs to always be getting money. Now, the 9 is the 9th letter in the alphabet is I. The 9 can be very overthinking. The 9 can be in their head a lot. You get what I'm saying? 9s are also intelligent. They're mirrors. First vowel in mirror is I. They're mirrors. So they can tend to reflect, and that's why they're very good at adapting. You know what I'm saying? 9 plus anything is the same number. 9 plus 1 is 1. 9 plus 2 is 2. Now, you know what I'm saying? So understand that 9 plus whatever number it is going to give you that same number. That is basically what the number 9 is. We did 11. 22 is the master builder. I would use the number 22, and the 22nd letter in the alphabet is V. Virgos are a very great example of what 22 energy is like. They're very nitpicky. They're very observant. They also have that OCD. They're very good at building things up because of their means of attention to detail. Okay, that's another thing for the 4. Detail, and 22, detail. Now, if you are a 22, what you want to focus on is, almost think of the word water. Water adds up to 22. Water is the main structure of a lot of products, the main structure of our body, the main structure of Earth. That's the number 22. Okay. So 33 is the number of influence. It's like that Jesus Christ, that Christ consciousness, and it is the number of enlightenment. Okay. And this right here is the life path numbers. That right there is how you understand your birthday, because this is the key to the Matrix. If you ever watched the movie The Matrix, everything was a bunch of numbers. This is the key, okay? And then we'll get into Chinese astrology later.